Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. Today is June 29th, and my name is Jade, also Joyce McGeehan, and I am known as the Violet Sage. I am a psychic medium. I am a very empathic reader and healer. I'm a Reiki master teacher, and I do chakra healing tuning forks. I do healing and energy work through the airwaves as well. So for those of you who have not met me before, I usually come on Sundays around 10 a.m. I was taking full advantage of things opening up a little and me being able to attend and perform in some fairs this weekend. I was at a couple of fairs and it was wonderful. I did an amazing amount of readings and they were all awesome. And I'm hoping maybe some of my new clients will find the site today or sometime soon so they know that they can join on and experience this as well. And I also let everyone know on Sundays I usually have a special, and because I was not able to be on Sunday, I am running the special now. It's the $10 for 10 minutes. And I'm going to get my camera to focus again here. Come on. So it's now here live or private. You can have that reading. You just got to let me know. And you can pay via PayPal at thevioletsage@aol.com. Or you can also do Google Pay, which shows up right away on my phone, which is kind of the best thing for you to do. And also, hi, Mama. Welcome. And Kayla, I know Kayla's on here somewhere. I don't know why I can't see her. It's very interesting. Oh, there she is. Okay. My cursor is over there. Then I also take Google Pay, Zelly, or Square. So PayPal and Google Pay seem the most common, and you can use that thevioletsage@aol.com, or you can use the number 608-477-2192. Okay, now we got done with the formalities. Want to show people what I purchased this weekend. Very exciting stuff. I got me a black moonstone. Is that cool or what? Look, you can see the little shine, the glimmer in there. Is that not cool? So that was a really great deal, and I had to contact them for more deals. I mean, that's a nice honking piece, and I never seen a black moonstone before. It's pretty cool. And then I have a nice slab of selenite, and it has a wonderful geometrical shape in it, and it has a lot of meaning, and it gets more energy when you have something with the energy patterns in it. So if you ever want to enhance the energies in your own home or yourself, or maybe energy work that you're working with, doing healing or whatever, you can get something like that. Or wear geometrical shapes, especially pyramids. They hold a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of hopeful energy. So that's energy is a good topic for the day. Making sure that you are expending your energy in the right way right now, because everyone is stepping into this wonderful creative time, and you can utilize it to get out of the funks that you've been in. There's a lot of explosions of the virus going around again. So we want everybody to be sure that you are putting your best foot forward. If you were thinking about getting into any creative talents of your own, please get to those stores now while you can. And please just be mindful of other people. Wear your mask. They have those awesome shields now. They're plastic shields, so it covers your eyes and your face, but you can breathe better. Because I know there's a lot of people out there with breathing issues. And I can tell you that I only have half of my voice today because I've been doing readings all weekend. And and there is something to it where you're constantly breathing in your own carbon monoxide. And it's all right if you're just making a trip to the store and stuff, because it's not for a long period of time. But for me, I was doing the fair for 8 hours in a day. Of course, it's hard for people to hear me. So I was very appreciative that all the clients and customers that were coming in there were wearing their masks. So I didn't have to when it came to doing readings. I was far enough away from everyone else. But after a full day of wearing one and talking all day long, I have this result now. I can't speak that well, so I'm definitely only sticking to my hour today, and then I need to stop. But letting everyone know that it is my birthday on Wednesday, July 1st. So in honor of my birthday, I am asking people if they are watching that they can do their donations today, or I'm willing to work for it. Always willing to work for it. I'd be more than happy to give you that 10 for 10. And if you'd like to schedule an appointment, a private reading, we can do that also. So, in saying that, there is one other thing. If you're not in the mood to get a reading, but you really want your donation to go far, I urge people, my favorite thing and charity is either Soy Dog, it's SOI Dog Foundation, or PETA, PETA, or the Humane Society International or USA. And I also have our local one that's Bullies and Friends. Bullies is for like bulldogs. So it's Bullies and Friends, and that's in North Freedom here in Baraboo, Wisconsin. In Rock Springs, Wisconsin, or North Freedom. It's, I don't know, they're right on the border. So I urge you, if you can make any donations to them, I deeply appreciate that. Oh, hi, Mari, yeah. Hi, Ishika, and Natasha, Ava. I have to scroll back up here. I was looking the other way. Stella, hello, good morning, everyone. And so anyway, those are my favorite charities, because right now it's like saving their skins. They do a lot where they save the brutal killings. You have no idea what you go through to eat that meat you eat. So anyway, we're not going to give anybody guilt complexes today, but I do want everybody to know what my favorite charities are. And if you feel so gracious to make a donation to them instead, that's fine with me. Let me know and I'll give you an extra card. You do a little, I don't know if you can do snapshots on here and show me what you've donated to. But if you'd like, you can, if you are here on YouTube, and if you have the ability to be on Facebook, I have The Violet Sage, Jade Joyce McGeehan, and that is on Facebook. If you can send me a snapshot of a donation that you made somewhere else, I'll give you another card or two reading, even personally. So that's for the specials for the day. So let me go ahead and I'm going to pull some cards for the weekly message, and then I will go ahead and address personal messages for people with a card today. But the first thing I did pull was it's a small piece of papaya quartz. This is a papaya quartz. Very small, but it has an interesting meaning. This papaya quartz stands for the fire and enthusiasm, warmth, action, sex, sexuality, brightness, illumination, activity, the yang energy, which is it affects like emotion, strong, vibrant colors, strong sound energy. It's kind of like maybe going to a concert or something, or maybe listen to music loud while you do some planting and gardening, because it also it represents plants. So if you want to plant things or tend to your plants, pay attention to them. Upward moving energies, so it helps to move that creative energy that might be stuck in your base chakra. You can just picture the fires burning away all the dead and no good energy and any blocks. That'll bring that energy up through your crown. If you can visualize that, that will help to bring energy into being. So we'll place that in our center today. And we also have, I pulled the rock crystal with a joint. There's a blue stone that's inside of there. There it is. But I don't know if you could see it through there. But there is a blue phantom. That's a joint that's inside of that. And which is, I think, made up of chrysocolla and a couple of other stones. But it is quite a powerful stone. I'm going to tell you it's spelled AJOITE. This way you can look up all the properties that it has, all things it can do. But it's a healer harmonizer. So it can heal things that you're going through, physical levels, mental levels, and it helps to bring harmony into your sphere of energy. So it's really important right now. Don't we all need all of this right now? There's so much energy that's available to everybody. So I urge everyone to start really looking into what you are capable of. And I believe that all this lockdown and stuff that we've been going through has such a higher meaning and purpose. It doesn't matter where it came from, where it stemmed from. It's that we were meant to go through it. But it helps you to find, where does your passions lie? Where does your creativity lie? What are your attributes in this world? I mean, it really brings a lot of things. What are you really dealing with that you haven't been looking at or facing that you need to deal with and face? So like, these are the messages for this week, and I'm going to pull a couple cards. There's a few cards, so I can try to get to some people's personal messages today. So let me pull a couple of cards. Did not do that yet because I was trying to hurry up and get on here. Like I said, I had a long weekend, and half of my stuff was still buried in boxes and suitcases for me doing a fair. So, all right. I don't have the deck that I wanted to use today. I sold many decks of my personal cards, which are fantastic. So I'm going to pull a couple of those today as well. And give everyone the opportunity that if you want to purchase one of my personal decks, you can actually get a card personalized just for you and it's signed. There's only so many decks out there, and I think I only have 50 left, something like that. So if you want to get them, take advantage of them, that would be great. I don't know who or why they're calling me. But sorry about the phone ringing in the background. This thing you get when you do this from home. All right, Spirit. These cards of all previous people's energies and vibrations. Now it's to place the energies and vibrations of all of the onlookers today on YouTube and Facebook for this week from June 28th to July 5th. And what is it that they best need to know? Help me pull out the proper 3 cards that best help them in their path in life. What should people be working on right now? All right, I'm going to pull all 3 at once. Whoa, that one literally jumped out of the deck. Okay. All right, we got a lot of awesome energy going on here right now. Very, very good. And this is going to go hand in hand with the stones that I pulled as well. And we have Angel of Manifestation. So let's let you read it. Angel of Manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. So make sure you do not give up on that dream of yours. And whatever it is that you're working on or you would like to see happen or manifest in your life, because that's going to be like really important for you and it keeps the energy flowing. How interesting. It really matches the background there too. My vet is calling. I hope they're not changing my appointment. All right. So then we have the Angel of Union. So let's see, I'll have you read that one first. A partnership is blessed and destined for great success. So this means if you are looking to maybe open a business or gain partnership, and now don't forget, online businesses are probably the best right now because, you know, no matter what shuts down, it doesn't matter because you're going to be the one that's busy. But at the same time, people who are looking for relationships, keep your eyes open because even like around here, we're doing 4th of July, but people are going to be in their vehicles, and that's cool. But you're going to run into people. People are still out and about right now, and I do highly believe that many of you are going to be starting a relationship, or if you're already in one, it feels like your relationship may be getting better, or you may be taking it to the next level. Maybe you're just dating, now you're deciding to move in together, this sort of thing. So it feels like some people, I've done many readings this past weekend, And there seems to be a theme going on. Everybody is still shedding. You're needing to get rid of what no longer serves you. New stuff cannot come in if you are causing blocks to your success. And that's by holding on to the dead and things that are no longer conducive to your life, that are helpful to you, to your joy and happiness. So a lot of people really need to shed old things, even a shedding of where you live. Sometimes it's jobs. It's not just partnerships, but for some people, it really was. There's a lot of people's thought frames are what's holding them back. That seems to be the biggest thing that's in the way. But relationships are coming to the forefront right now. So you need to clean your house mentally, physically, and be ready for it. Then we have Goddess of Awakening. And, I just want to let people know, when I do these readings, before you start asking me for a card or anything, I would really appreciate it if you wait until I say it's now open for that, because you might decide to leave the channel, and here I am giving you a reading and you're not even here. So I need to know you're here. So when I give the key, the word, that's when you're going to have to start asking if you would like to have, if you want a card, or if there's a specific question you have. There's only one question, and I'm only pulling one card. So you're going to have to ask me again when I give the word that I'm going to start doing that. This way I know you're still here, okay? So I apologize for that. So we have the card of Awakening, Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. So this is going hand in hand with the Angel of Union, people. This is like awesome. This is some really great news. And so people who have been waiting and waiting and waiting, they always say, don't quit before the miracle occurs. So things are happening. They're happening beneath the surface. But you have to get your house in order, because pay attention, because what you are and how you think and how you feel, that's what you're going to attract. Thank you, Mom, for saying happy birthday. I know it's not my birthday yet, but for those of you who just signed on, my birthday is going to be on Wednesday, July 1st. And so that's why I'm asking people to please donate today. This will help me. And if you don't want to donate to my channel, which does help keep things up and going, or if you have enough where you can donate to 2 places, there's many pet rescues that's my request, is if you can donate to a pet rescue, and if you can sign on to Facebook, then please sign on to the Violet Sage, Jade Joyce McGeehan on Facebook, and send me a snapshot of your donation, proof that you donated, and I will give you another card or 2 reading. Depending on what you donated, will be depending on how many cards I will dish out for you. It's a nice incentive, and that you're really helping poor animals that don't have the ability to help themselves. And if you donate today, or if you would like a reading, you don't have to have the reading today. You can schedule it for another day. But in order to get the $10 special, the 10 for 10, or $10 off your half-hour reading, we can do it that way too. So you just got to let me know what you like. And we're accepting PayPal, Google Pay. Of course, my lawn mowing people are now mowing the lawn. Nothing like a great time to do that. So I'm sorry if you hear any of that noise in the background. And I accept it on the Violet Sage at AOL.com. Let's give that to you one more time before we get started. The Violet Sage at AOL.com. And also 608-477-2192. And all right, so I'm going to pull a couple more cards from my own personal deck that I have created. It's a complete answer deck. It's an awesome oracle deck. It has the 4 seasons, the 4 elements, the 4 directions, and a yes and no card. Literally, and there's 53 cards in this deck. You can answer just about any question that you have. The only thing it's probably not going to tell you is names of people and places and things like that. But it can give you time frames and locations. It's really an awesome deck. It's $20 for the deck. And It comes with a hard plastic case, a fox velvet pouch, and a card magnifier. So that means that you can magnify it to make sure that you can read the print. So it comes with quite a bit for $20. So let me know if you are interested, and we get your address, and we'll send that out to you. All right, so Spirit, we're asking for 3 cards today. For people who are onlooking today or this week. Okay, wow. Alrighty, so I'm going to say, actually 4 cards came out. We are right on target. But the Love and Partnership came out again. But we have the Solitude, and I'm not even going to bother reading it to you today. I will bring it up closer, so if you want to take a snapshot of this, a still shot later, you can do so. See, this is what I'm telling you, why I don't just do readings right away for people who've asked early on, because I'm seeing that there was 9 people on and it went down to 6. I don't know which 3 people just disappeared. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just trying to be realistic. Because everybody wants, and if you're not here, then it's unfair for me to give you guys a message if you're not here. All right, Solitude, Hermit. So this means that you're going to have to be doing some going within, doing your soul searching. Sometimes there's only things that you can decide on. You're in a time of free will. So I'm going to just bring this a little closer so you can do a still shot of this later and read it. I just want to keep moving here because I know we got a lot of people lined up. So this is meaning that you're the one who has to do the soul searching and the work. And a lot of people have work they need to do on themselves right now. So this is what I was saying before. If you are not in a right mind space and you're looking to find someone, now you're going to find someone else that's not in the right mind space. And how is that a good, healthy relationship? So, you need to perfect yourself if you would like to bring someone else into your energy. So, I mean, it's only fair, right? So become the best person you want to be, whether it's diet, nutrition, mind frame. And mind frame is like the most important thing, because if people clash mentally, you're not going to get anywhere else. But do you want to be healthy? Do you want to attract somebody that wants to be healthy? Then this is what you need to do. So do that inner work that you need to do. Be that hermit that you need to do. Use this time that people have had wisely. And it feels like a lot of justice is coming to be. So if you think that you've been treated unfairly, you may be seeing that justice coming forward. Oh, there it is, justice. All right, so I'm going to put this up here. There may be that you weren't treating people right, or maybe you weren't treating people right, or people were not treating you right. Maybe you were misjudged. Maybe you actually have a court hearing coming up. But if so, it feels like things are going to be in the upswing, which is very interesting because Mercury is still in retrograde. And that's a real hard one to come by when Mercury's in retrograde. But if you think about it, there's a lot of things that if they can go wrong, they will go wrong. But now if someone was taking you to court, maybe it's because it's not going to work out well for them, but it's going to work out well for you. So it all depends on how that is going to swing here. But it does feel like you just need to go in and check with yourself to see if it is you that's causing the issue or if it's someone else. But it feels like you have the ability to win. And if judgment comes down on you, it is because it is rightly so, and you need to fix that part of yourself so these things don't happen again. Everything happens for you to look at. And there was another message that I was getting a lot of this past weekend, and it was reflection. A lot of people really need to go in and start doing some self-reflecting. What kind of people are you feel that you're surrounded by? Because if they're like people that are annoying you and things of that sort, it's because it's things that you need to look at in yourself. If there's a lot of people that you really admire, they're doing some great craftsmanship, it's because you have that same ability. And so it's good, bad, and indifferent. That reflective mirror can reflect anything, good, bad, or indifferent. So pay attention. You may not be exactly like that, but there may be something similar, or how you come off the other people, or those wonderful traits that you have buried down inside that you haven't let come to the surface yet. So work on that. And then we have endings. So endings means shedding what no longer serves your higher good and purpose. So of course, I'm going to bring this closer so you can read this later, still shot it or whatever. But you need to rebirth. In order to rebirth, you have to let go of something. And sometimes it does mean that there may be people in your life or even yourself that could be at the end of your journey in this life cycle. But a lot of times it is because you're shedding things that no longer serve your higher good, that are affecting your soul's ability to raise higher, to reach higher vibrations, and to achieve what it is that you truly desire. Okay. And then love and partnership. So we got love 3 times now, people. So pay attention to what might be coming into play for you, because it feels like love wants to enter your life. And you know, it could be as much as, all right, are you maybe adopting a pet? So that would be a real love partnership for you. So if you are already happily in a partnership, it could be that you are adding to your family unit in some way or form. So I'm going to give you a chance to still shot this, and I'm taking it away. So you need to make way for all that wonderful new energy that wants to enter your life. So even though Mercury's in retrograde, we are really coming to a great time here. So these cards are the ones that I have created myself. These are the ones that are going to be for sale. So let me know if you are interested in the deck. They're $20. They come with a hard plastic case and inside of a fox purple velvet, so that's suede pouch, really, not really velvet, suede. It's a fake suede. And it comes with a card magnifier so that you can read the print, so you will not have a hard time reading your cards. They also come with 5 blanks so that you can create your own if you find that there's something missing in there. That's why you have the ability that if you purchase a deck from me, I will sign it and I will give you a personal message of something that's not already in your deck that you can add to your deck, and it's personalized just for you. All right. So now, everyone, let's see where we started off here. Nicolina, Ishika. All right, Ava, I'm going to start saying that you can all now start putting in your requests for reading. You just want to see. And what's the name of the deck? It is called Guidance and Wisdom. It is the Guidance and Wisdom Oracle deck. I'm going to see if I can find the header card in here. Because I have one that has the name. There it is. And this is what the cover of it looks like. I got a lot of sunshine on here today. The Guidance and Wisdom deck by Reverend Joyce McKeon, RMT. So that is me. So that is the outside of the cards. This was one that I personalized for myself. And sometimes I have stickers and stuff that I'll put inside of here if I can find one that reflects the message that's being given to you. It is going to be a handwritten one, but it will be personally for you. All right. It's awesome deck. Okay. How do you order the deck, Pinky Lee? Hi, Pinky. If you can message me, put readings in the subject line, and even if it's not about readings, but that's how I do my searches. And you can write to theviolet.sage@aol.com or at Gmail, but I'll probably be looking for it more on AOL, but I forgot to put the .com there. So theviolet.sage@aol.com. If I have to mail it to you, which of course most people I do have to mail it to you, please add $4.95 on for shipping and handling, and I will get that right out to you. So that would be $24.95. It is really an awesome deck. People, you can just pull 3 cards. You can literally use this deck however you want to. 3 cards, 5 cards. You can, if you want to do a Celtic spread with it, you can. A tarot deck, so you're not going to see, I keep thinking of regular card decks and cards like cups or swords or anything like that, but it's going to be like, rest, entrepreneurship, the 4 seasons, the 4 directions, the 4 elements, and yes and no. I mean, literally, this deck is awesome. And anybody that's ever bought one just raves about how much they love this deck. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for the happy birthday. All right. And oh, it's Night Reader on here. Hi, Night Reader. I hurried up and ran down to the bottom, so I know I missed some people. Hi there, just checking in. I'm gonna put him in. Aw, thank you. Yeah, my fair went well. Thank you, Night Reader. I don't know if you're here watching still. And yeah, I've been really, really busy, and I'm so sorry that I missed your special 100th anniversary, 100th show anniversary. It was, I really, really, really feel bad about that. I wanted to be there for that one. Okay, so we are going to start, and let's see. La, 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 la. Lynn is the first one from the time I'm asking to start taking messages. I will start giving messages that will be getting a message. All right. Well, hey, Lynn, I don't know if you've seen it the other day, but we had another Lynn Palmer on here the other day. Wait a minute. Wait, maybe this is you. I'm not sure which Lynn Palmer. Oh, no, this is the Lynn Palmer. See, I have a friend named Lynn Palmer, too. This is just really freaky, but she spells hers with just one N. And I was just going to tell her about you. I'm like, see, there's two people with the exact name, and so it's freaky. All right. It's cool, but freaky. All right, Lynn. Let's see. I'm trying to grab a card here. And you're from Australia, right, Lynn? I think. And Mari. All right, you'll be next, Mari. You're okay? Yes, me and you still have to talk. I'm just waiting for a light to settle down here in a minute so I can actually totally concentrate. All right. So for Lynn Palmer Spirit, one in, I think it's Australia. All right. For Lynn Palmer Spirit, what message is for Lynn this week? This week, and you know, your messages could always go further than the week, but this is what they want you to start focusing on right now. Ooh, Lynn, you got a nice one. All right. We have, this is Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do, because it feels like the more that you douse yourself in pleasure, the more it's coming to you. It's like that is your source of attraction. So you're going to be attracting the pleasure that you would like to have in your life too when you start allowing yourself to experience pleasure. So, and you know, sometimes things, you're just walking around like, I don't know, a machine or something where like, all right, yeah, they invited me out, but my energy is not there. So just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Find a way to enjoy what you're doing. And then you're going to find out that, you know, it's not so bad. Even if it's like a job, you might actually just, if you find a way to enjoy what you're doing. I'm going to give you an example. I used to work for Nissan Foods, and that's where they made those cup of soup things. And I had to walk around and count all the pounds of peas and vegetables that they had in there so they knew how much they needed for each job. So as I'm walking around, I'm hearing all these machines going off. And it was really cool because it was actually making a musical sound. So I walk around going, choo, 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 choo. You know, so I was just dancing. I was trying to make fun with it. You know, I was just, I was starting to sing to the little sounds of all the machines that were being made. So I wouldn't be bored or frustrated or anything like that. So find pleasure in the things that you do. You make a way to make it happen, and it's going to enhance your energy. All right, I leave that with you. Hopefully that's been of some help for you today. All right, let's see what else we got here. La la. Oh, you know what? I should start putting your names up there on the screen. I'm sorry. How far did I go back? Oh yeah, don't forget to go to the Night Readers channel tonight. The Night Reader Tarot. If anybody is, I know Facebook, you're not going to be able to see the people that are talking to me from YouTube. And YouTube, you're not going to be able to see the people talking to me from Facebook. But the Night Reader is one word and spelled with a K. The Night Reader Tarot. He has a Facebook page and he's on YouTube, and he comes on at 5 o'clock every night Central Time and 6 o'clock Eastern Time. So be sure to check him out too, especially if I don't get a chance to get to you today. You can always look at some answers later on tonight. Thank you. Does anyone have a question. All right. Okay, let's go ahead. Question. Mari. All right, I'm putting Mari up there. My message is right above hers. Okay. So, Mari Batha. And Mari. Oops. Mari Batha. Mari Batha, Spirit. What message do you have for Mari here today? What does she need to know, especially for this week, this upcoming week? Okay, Mari. You are currently undervaluing yourself. So the angel of self-worth is here. And it's time to regain your sense of self-worth. So even if maybe you've been trying, it's good if you build a little mantra for yourself that you would recite and say every day. Like, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of happiness and joy. I am worthy of a fantastic job that I love to go to every day. However you want to word it, whatever the issue is in your life, the angel of self-worth is there for you to help to lift up your energy, but you have to help them as well. So make sure that you are doing all you can do to bring the positiveness into your life by speaking positive, thinking positive, and doing things that are positive. So don't be doing things against another person. If they're really annoying you, just send them out a prayer or whatever that may be. But it's going to help to uplift your personal energy. So hopefully that has been some help for you today, Mari. And we have Picky Lee. All right, let's see. Piggy. All right, hi, Piggy. All right, the message for Pinky Lee. All right, Spirit, anything you'd like to show me or tell me for Pinky Lee today? Please help me pick the proper card to best help Pinky. What should she be focusing on this week? All right, Pinky, and I believe this is really true, and this is starting to become true for a lot of people, but it's all about your psychic abilities right now, and I feel I think you may already have a channel of your own, or you do readings, but angel of psychic ability, your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present, so you really want to make a nice impression. Maybe you might want to up your game right now because you're going to be like on top of the totem pole at the moment. So pay attention to things that come in, even in dream states, because it feels like everything's enhanced for you right now. I even feel like if you're walking down the street or in a store, that you're going to be picking up things on people. So sometimes even saying something to them, like, oh, I feel that there's somebody with you right now. And I know sometimes that's an invasion of privacy, but I think your intuitive ability will know too if you need to approach that person or they just really need that message, because I think it's your guides are going to let you know that, hey, this person needs to hear this right now. So I believe your abilities are really on board. They're on top. So if you wanted to experiment even in some other ways of doing some readings or tapping in, now would be the time. I think the energy is really open for you now. And I know you might already know this, or you might have been hoping for another message, but that's the message that they decided to give to you today. So I hope that was some help for you. All right. So let's see. Gladys Vasquez. May I get a card? Thank you. All right. And I'm sorry, I'm only focusing on where the questions are. I can't wait to see what you guys' replies are later on down the road. But I have to just make sure I'm keeping track over here. All right, for Gladys Vasquez. Gladys. Right, Spirit, what message is important for Gladys this week? What does she need to know and work on? What's the first and foremost information? All right, Gladys, it looks like you're coming into your sacred power as well. You are encouraged. This is sacred power. Goddess is sacred power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So now is the time you can make your energy felt. Whether it's you need to clear out your current situation, you need people to listen to you, to take heart, you need to be connecting with them, make them feel you, It feels like your energy is on top of the list right now. So even if you've said something to someone 100 times before and they never heard you, they may hear you now. So don't give up. Use your sacred power. But to me, your sacred power, I'm getting more of a message that you actually have some creative abilities that really need to come to the surface. I feel creativeness is mixed in with this right now. So your sacred power is really affecting everything in your life, everything you touch, people you talk to, your communications. If you're needing to get together with people and do some networking, it feels like now's the time. You're like on top of that game. So use your sacred power while it is available to you. And they just gave me a date. I feel that the sacred power is going to be good for you all the way until like July 7th right now. So really utilize your power that you have available to you right now. All right, I leave that with you. Hopefully that has been of some help for you, Gladys. All right, and Tara. Hello, Tara. Yay. Wish you were here, Tara. Birthday parties just aren't the same without you, you know. All right, so for Tara Palacio. Any message for Tara, Spirit? What does she need to know right now, especially this week? What is first and foremost that she should be working on? Somehow, this is like, I know it's perfect for you. Angel of support. So you have this angel of support today. And as the universe has heard your silent call for help, so maybe you're feeling that you need a little extra strength to deal with something, or please give me the words, help me say it in the right way so I'm felt but not mistaken. It feels like that you have a lot of, they're actually giving me the word shadow work. It feels like you have a lot of shadow work to do right now. So it's kind of like going within your deep side or things that have been holding you back or holding your power back. You're being sustained, but you're not living your life fully. So it feels like you have that support and they're hearing what you want, but it's be specific, invite them in to assist you so they have your full permission to work on your behalf. So it feels like they're there. You got to find that quiet place so you can meditate, because it feels like they really want to directly talk to you. And if not, they're going to start sending people into your life. They're going to start showing you or telling you things that you need to hear, need to know, or they're going to spark those ideas or wording that you need to communicate what you need to communicate with the people you need to communicate with. You get all that? All right, so yeah, there's actually a lot of information in this one little card. My mind's running wild at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you, because I'm sure I could probably go on for a half an hour on that one. All right, so let's see. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. It's very important to subscribe. Hit that bell if you like messages that are given here today. And I'm letting people know I do cards. This way I can get through to you quickly. But I am a psychic medium, so spirit does talk to me. So sometimes there are added benefits to these cards. And when you get a personal reading, I work a lot closer with spirit. So if you want to book a private reading, you could do that. But please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're on YouTube, hit that notification bell and you'll know when I come on, because I'm going to start doing more of them during the week, but it's going to have to wait until after this first week of July, because I got a ton of stuff between my birthday. I got vet appointments, although the vet was just trying to call me, so I'm hoping it's just a confirmation and not a cancellation. But yeah, there's a lot to be had on here. Okay, Cassius King, thank you, Pinky. All right, is that Mod Melham? Mod Melham. Whoa, where did they go? There we go. So, hello. My crush is a Gemini. His name is Gino. Do you think he will be as sexually attracted to me as I am to him when I end up meeting him? So you haven't met yet. Interesting. Now, I'm going to say, and then not that this is any of my business, but you asked me a question. So I'm going to tell you, sex is not everything, yes, people need to be sexually compatible for sure. But be careful of people that you meet online, because they're not always who you think they are. And sometimes they have ulterior motives, okay? And I don't know. I just feel like they need to tell you just to be careful and just don't count on people or things that you may see online or people you may find online. And make sure when you meet in a public place, okay? All right, just want to leave that with you. But all right, Spirit, for Mahad, no, I think that's how it's said. I don't know. Mahad, no. What message here? Okay, this is a good one for your situation. Goddess of compassion we have here. So it is. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So you know what you do? You put in your mind that I am as attractive to him as he is to me. And this is going to be a fantastic get-together. We are going to really have a great time, because you know what? I deserve to have a great time. I deserve to be loved as much as I want to love. I deserve to be desired as much as I do desiring. So, you know, if you start manifesting, because like I've been telling everybody, the energy is available to all of you right now. So make sure you use it wisely. So I believe that the answer to your question is, if you put it out there, so shall it be. So right now, I feel like it's on like a seesaw. It could teeter-totter either way. I think this other person, Gino, may be waiting to actually meet you to make that assumption or that conclusion or determination. So I would say it's going to probably take the meeting, but I do feel that this Gino person is hopeful. So I'm going to leave that with you, and hopefully that's been some help for you today. All right. And Haas. Hi, Haas. Hi, Haas. Hi, when am I going to get a job in the U.S.? And you're a Capricorn. All right, let me just see if I can go in here and tap. Okay, I can even see if I can use my other cards and see what they pull up. When is Haas? Haas Shayab. Going to get a job here. Yes. Seems like there was some controversy or something. Like it felt like you should have already got an opportunity, or maybe it's something that you applied for in June that's going to come to you. But it feels like there is an explosion of need. It might actually get pushed off to August, when people might start going back to school and such, that more might be available to you unless you're a student yourself. But it feels like, yep, the possibility may be more in August, but it does feel like something that you may have applied for in June that will be coming through then for you. And I'm going to tell you that I did get a card that express yourself clearly, and it's like being truthfully. So if there's anything that you have put on that application that is not valid or correct, I think they will catch it. So if you go to apply for something, make sure you are being truthful, because it feels like that will bury the whole determination process. You don't want to lie on your application, because it feels like people are going through more stuff with a fine-tooth comb than ever before. So don't set yourself up for a letdown. And that's what I'm going to tell you on that. So that was without pulling a card for you. That was just all the impressions that I was getting for you, Haas. I hope that was of some help for you. Thank you. Thank you for asking your questions. And yep, press the like button. Thank you, Pinky Lee. I appreciate all the help today. Ooh, I'm glad you like that ring. Where did I just go here? I lost where I was at. Oh, there it is. Wow, there's a lot of people on here today. Awesome. All right, I'm just scrolling down. Stella Blue. All right, Stella, you are next. And again, I know some of you people cannot see who I'm talking to because you're on either Facebook or YouTube and the other people are on the other one. So how does Stan feel about me? Stan. If Stella Blue Spirit, how does Stan feel about her? I'm actually getting the words that you pique his interest pretty well, but I am going to say I feel that if you got together, he may have ulterior motives, and if your motives are more pure than his, please don't be afraid to push him away if it turns out not to be as good for you as it would be for him. That's this kind of a feeling I'm getting here. But I did pull a Goddess of Beauty card for you. And you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to fix or change. So if this person makes you feel that maybe it's all about sex, or if in your conversation he says anything that demeans who you are, whether it's weight or the way you look, or hey, did you ever think about changing your hair color or whatever, run away, run away. You just don't need that. Anyone who thinks that you are not perfect the way you are needs to turn around and walk. So I just feel something's not right there. If he, God, I don't like saying these things to people. If he likes you at all, I feel like right now it would probably be a lust thing. So you want to make sure that he likes you for you. Okay, that's just how I want to leave that one. All right, sorry. But hey, maybe that's the mode you're in right now too. So I don't know. I mean, if it fits what you want, then I guess go for it. But just be careful. Just be careful. And I'm going to say something to people because I pulled that papaya quartz, and that is a lot of the fire. That is a lot of sexual desire and everything that's burning up in people. If you are on a spiritual quest and you are really looking for spirituality in your life and to find that right partner for that, and you're working hard at getting your own mind in the right place, when you have sexual intercourse with another person, you are literally exchanging energy with them. So if you don't like their energy or where they really are in life, and you just, want to have fun, you might want to rethink that, or, even make them wear something. This way you're not exchanging bodily fluids. Being safe is key above all else. And I don't know, maybe if your mental, wherever you are in your head, isn't matching with someone else's, and maybe you're the aggressor and they're saying no, don't take it so harshly, because they might feel that way. Like, I'm not sure I want to mix up with that person's energy right now. Maybe it's not that it's a never thing, but maybe I just not liking where you're at the moment. So I just want you to really pay attention and be careful of that sort of stuff, because it's really important, because it will affect you. You can find yourself feeling yucky and down the next day and you have no idea why. Well, if you just had personal relations with someone, that could very well be why. Okay. Try and raise your vibrations through being happier. Awesome, Lynn. That's good. Yes. And the more you focus on what you want and putting yourself in that position, so that card was exactly right for you. That's awesome. Thank you. Yes, it was very helpful. Good. I like to hear that. All right. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Thank you. Yes, it does cost me to bring these lives to you. So donations greatly help, and they're so appreciated. And for anybody who didn't know or hear it before, yes, I'm using it. That is my birthday on July 1st. I probably won't see all of you before then. And of course, then we're going to have the 4th of July. So it's going to be a really busy hopping week and weekend. So if ever to donate now. If you would like to do a 10 for 10, we have the 10 for 10 special also. You can book it today. You don't have to have it today. You can have it done here live, or you can have it done privately. You just connect with me and find out. If you like to purchase one of my personal decks, you can do so with that too. Just let me know you are interested and we will find a way to get your address. If you email me personally, put reading in the subject line, I will be sure to find your email because I get so much junk mail, I'm over inundated with it. And I'm going to put this out here one more time. We do have the $10 special for 10 minutes. If you want more than 10 minutes, you will get $10 off your first 10 minutes. So now here or live or private, please specify, and you can send any monies to PayPal or Google Pay, which works really well for people who are out of the United States or cannot use PayPal, to the Violet Sage at AOL, don't forget the .com, or 608-477-2192. All right, we got that out of the way. Let's see, we have about 5 more minutes left, so we can probably get a few more people in here. So, you got a name, right? All right. Thank you, Glass. You said happy birthday. I'm just now scrolling down, so if I didn't make a comment on what you wrote, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing that. Welcome. Thank you, Kayla. I've been through a rough time. Trying to stay positive. It's hard. It definitely helps. Thank you. You're welcome, Mari. You're on point. Thank you, Pinky Lee. You are a seer. Yeah, I thought you were. So that's good, but it feels like things are amplified right now. I bet you can feel that. Yes, it's really strong, but yes, I do approach people. Cool. That's good, because, that's sometimes how you drum up business, too. You let them know what you're feeling, because the energy is connected. That's awesome, Pinky. And Lulu, happy orbit. Okay, so Lulu. I'll do Lulu next here. All right. Happy orbit. Would love a card. All right. So for Lulu, Spirit, what do we see for Lulu today? What would be best to help? Wow, that one did not take long at all to jump out of the deck. Well, Lulu, they were ready for you, I think. We have Goddess of Oneness. So, wow, you really need to do some grounding, being connected to everything that is going to greatly enhance your energy and connect you. So someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Now, this could be here, and this could also be on the other side. Right now, I'm getting the number 2 very strongly. So that means I believe there's someone on the other side and someone here that's really thinking of you a lot. So if you were wondering if anyone even had you in mind or was thinking about you maybe the same way you were them, they are. And then when people are thinking and loving thoughts about you, they're actually literally, and don't even realize it, that they are sending loving energy your way, which is greatly helpful to everything that you're trying to produce or bring about in your life. So, but my suggestion for you is that you really need to ground, get outside, walk in your bare feet. Make sure you're not walking through those red clover flowers because you'll get stung. So, but, pay attention to where you're walking, but ground. Do some planting. Do some transplanting of plants in your house, whatever you need to do. But it feels like you have a great love for nature, or you really need to have that great love for nature, because it feels like nature really wants to reconnect you. It's like, I'm getting the words, they have surprises in store for you. They really want to help to bring things about in your life that they think are going to greatly uplift your energy and bring you to a higher place of being and bring you more joy in life. But you have to connect. Even if you've connected before, you need more of it. And all right, they're showing me like water and stuff too. So like drinking glasses of water, pure water, the purer the water, the better. Spring water, even better yet, it has minerals in it. Like literally you're connecting to the earth, eating things that grow from the earth, like, vegetables and things like that. The fresher, the better. The more alive the enzymes are. It just feels like you need all this like serious connecting in every form that you can get it right now. So, and that's going to really enhance your energy and your manifestation abilities. So I leave that with you. That was a lot more than I thought I was going to get from that card. All right. Okay, so thank you, Pinky Lee. You're so nice. Okay, Christine Gregory. And I have a couple minutes left. probably be able to do more. Okay, so Christine Gregory, you would love a card. All right, Spirit, for Christine Gregory. What do we have here for Christine today? Christine Gregory. What does Christine need to know this week, especially in her life, that would best help her? All right, you have God of Spiritual Healing, Christine. And let's see. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So it would be helpful if you surround yourself, a situation, or other people with a blue light. So if you can close your eyes and imagine, even if you can't see the colors, picture yourself and know that you're sending blue. Just think blue, blue, blue when you're surrounding the person. And if you have to do the motion with your hands, because if you can't see, why do I feel like you can't see it sometimes? That you're actually physically really surrounding them, and the situation, if you can picture a situation that you're having difficulty with, the two of you talking about it or discussing it or whatever the actual situation is. Pictures are the clearest, loudest, and universal language. Because say somebody's from Brazil or wherever and they don't speak the language, just like programming crystals, you picture a crystal, what you want it to do. So you're going to picture what you want this light to surround and feed. And you're going to feed it peace, because blue is for peace. And what my hands are doing, I'm actually doing it with my hands and it's freaking me out. It feels wild. It's cool. Anyway, you can do that. And even if it's yourself that you need to give this energy to, picture yourself that like you're one of these, not a stick figure, because I think you can picture yourself pretty good. That you're standing in there and you're surrounding yourself with the blue light, so you're not taking on so much. It feels like you're like a sensitive person, and that you take on stuff, like you might be empathic, and you take on stuff from other people, and you pick up on other people's energy, and people like to place their energy upon you as well, and that is not yours to hold on to. It's not yours to have to feel or deal with. So you could send it back to them, put it back in their little playing field, and then surround them with blue light so they learn how to heal and handle their own energy. But it does feel like your spirits and guides are trying to send you some healing energy. So, yeah, boy, I can describe a lot more. If you rub your hands together, you keep rubbing them so they get like really hot. Put your arms all the way out to the side and slowly bring your hands back in together. Wherever you feel the slightest bit of resistance, stop. And in between both of your hands, we visualize a lot of that blue or purple, green, white healing lights. And then slowly start pushing that energy in. So you got it almost in this nice little ball in between both your hands. And you turn your hands towards yourself and place your hands on your heart. And you can put both your hands on top of each other, perpendicular. And breathe it in and feel all the healing you just gave yourself. It feels like you need some recharging yourself too, so you can deal with the situations that are going on around you. All right. Wow. Again, more than I thought to get from that. All right. I hope that has been some help for you, Christine. All right. La, la, la. I am over my hour now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one look around here and see if there's anyone else that actually paid for a reading that needs to squeeze in here right now. And let's see. New special channel. Hey, Pinky, if you want to be a mod, you let me know and I will put your name down here, because I need mods. Kayla, it's awesome. It's nice to have more than one, that's for sure. Especially if one of you can't make it one day. I mean, I'm not going to hold you to it. Yeah, you guys. Too bad we can all actually meet one day. I think you and Kayla get along really great too. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Sorry, there's a lot to scroll down to. All right. So, yeah, don't forget to like and share. And if you are on YouTube, subscribe, hit that bell. And even if you're on Facebook, there's a way to get notifications. This way you know when I am on again. And I'm not sure, Kayla or Pinky, if you were seeing anybody that may have paid for one and they said that they paid, you can like type it in, bring it to my attention. This way I don't have to like scroll and like try to read all this myself. There's a lot of people on here today. Oh, thank you for the birthday. Yes, again, it's going to be my birthday, July 1st, everyone. Please donate to your favorite animal shelter because they really need your love and help right now. They're one of the ones that have been so mistreated normally, no less through this stupid virus stuff that we got going on. Okay. All right, so I'm going to scroll back up here. I don't believe that anyone was asking or paying for a reading. So I will do this last one. Ishika, and I think I may have actually done this reading for you before, but I could be wrong. Maybe somebody else had a similar circumstance, and this will probably be our last one. Does my ex miss me? Is he completely over our relationship? Ishika Asawa. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I know spirit will know who I'm talking about. Okay, does my ex miss me and is he completely over our relationship? I'm going to try to pick a card on this one and see what I can read into it here. Awesome. That spirit, let me see for this. All right, I know I'm going to have to tap into this one. I love the picture too, and I think you'll know why when you see it. All right, so this is the card I picked for you. I'm going to show you the picture first. Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So this is telling you that that question you just asked me doesn't really matter anymore. What they're telling you is that you need to move forward and let go. But I'm just going to see if I can get it. I believe there is a fondness missing of you, where the person is so used to you that they miss you, but at the same time, they very much enjoy their freedom. They are happy to find out who they are without you, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad in any way. It's just that it is really important for people to find out who they are without being mixed up in somebody else's energy. Because people lose themselves and they don't really know who they are anymore. But I'm feeling like the person's able to breathe again. Sometimes when your heart is too attached and the other person doesn't have their heart attached as much as you do, you might not feel the same way they do. But once you decide to let go and you actually start looking for the happiness that's out there and available to you, where anything you do, even if it's going out to eat, even by yourself, saying, wow, this is a really good dinner I'm having. It tastes really good. I can actually really enjoy this. Like you're totally focused on something else other than yourself and your relationship. Go outside, take a walk, enjoy the flowers, the trees, the breeze. I mean, literally anything else you need to start pouring your energy into so you can do your releasing. And you have to work on uplifting your own energy so that that wonderful new life that wants to come in can reach you. You don't want any roadblocks. You don't want any blocks there in front of you. So I feel like there's something much better that it wants to come in, but they're giving me the word avoidance. You're avoiding something, or you're avoiding looking, or avoiding allowing yourself to be open to new things that are coming in. So stop avoiding it. It feels like you need to open up to it and release the other person with love. So you know what? Hey, I have to honor what they feel, because holding on to someone where their energy is really not connected to you anymore is just a waste of your own energy, and you just put up roadblocks to your true happiness and success. So that is what I want to leave with you. Hopefully that was of help. And again, that was that's a lot. I really hope you were able to understand what I was passing along to you, because it's really, really important. But the new life is waiting for you. It's out there. You're avoiding commitments. Yeah, I had to scroll down because I knew you'd probably be. I have enjoyed a lot after too, and that's good. So yeah, there's always a missing going on, Ishika, but it's not the same, because it feels like, I don't know, you're both suffocating. So now you can actually find out who you are again, and it's really refreshing. But you also find out things that you need to change in yourself, because you want to be better in some way, because in some mental way you were programmed, you were reprogrammed, and you lost yourself somewhere along the way. So with reprogramming, maybe it made you do things you wouldn't normally do, but you did them just to appease your other half. So now you can actually do and be what you want, and you need to experiment to actually find out what you like now. So this is your experimental time, but this is actually a time of great energy for change. So if anything is going to work, although at the same time this Mercury's in retrograde, but if anything is going to bring the positive energy in for your successful change, it will be now. So I hope that has been of help for you. You are definitely welcome. And that's all right to avoid commitments. You don't have to, but don't close yourself off to them. Be open to the possibility of, and see what happens. Because there's a lot of good people out there that are looking for love, and they might be in the same situation you are. They're not sure. And you know what? There's no better relationship than two people who are willing to remain and have their own identity and be separate, but yet be united. If that makes sense. Me and my ex were sort of that way. I mean, I respected that part of him, where he allowed me to go out and do my thing. And as long as we made time for each other when we had time to be together, it turned out it was really nice that way. But, you know, when he started getting other things on his mind, or he was stuck into a drinking program, well, that wasn't working for me anymore. And I'm not going to play second fiddle either. But yet I appreciate the freedom he gave me, and I know he appreciates the freedom I gave him. We always just promised to be very honest with each other, and in that way it worked. But of course, you know, other things got in the way, but we're still friends. So it works out good. As long as you're always honest with each other, it's good. And you know you can trust what each other feels, and then just honor it. Okay, feel like something new will be entering? I do too. And it's right there. And it's a new chapter of your life. It's right around the corner. That's good. That's good. Being friends is good. It's good. Okay. Well, much love and luck to you there. And again, even if you want to, you can always email me at this email below if you still like to take advantage of the special today, because it's only good for today to sign up for today. You don't have to have it done today. But $10 special for 10 minutes, or you can get your $10 off a half hour, an hour, whichever you would like. You can have it alive. I do WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and however we need to do it, or live speaking on the phone. We can do that too, or just phone call or on email, however you want your reading done. You could do that. I'm going to be pretty busy in the next couple of days, so we want to get this done soon. We have my birthday and the 4th of July, and then I got vet appointments. I got 3 different people I'm helping get to the vet. So I'm going to be quite a busy person. So put reading in the subject line. If you would like to make any donations, you appreciate your reading here today, please donate. Again, I take Google Pay, PayPal, Square, and Zelly. So hopefully that has been a help for all of you today. Thank you. Much love to you too, dear. And keep faith, because I think wonderful things are around the corner. Again, it's once you love somebody, there's always that reason to love somebody, but it does not mean that you're meant to be together. That's all. And thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. It's been fine. Oh, hi, Ashley. Actually, we're just ending the show. I've been on over an hour. I swore I was going to be on more than an hour today because I've done 2 fairs this weekend. I'm starting to lose my voice because I've been doing readings all weekend. But please subscribe, like, share, and notify. Hit the bell to be notified so that you will know when I'm on again, and hopefully you can get in earlier. Usually when I'm usually on an hour. So if you want to get your question in, try to put it in there soon. But I always give weekly or messages first, and after the messages is when people can start asking for a card or a question, because some people jump off, and I don't want to just be giving messages to empty air. I want to make sure you are still there. So that's kind of how I do it. So hop on early, and that would be great. Special for today. Yep, 10 minutes. Yep. Or Google Pay, Zoe Square. Thank you, Kayla. And thank you so much, Pinky. I really enjoyed having you on today and helping Kayla out here, helping me out. That was really awesome. And thank you for all the compliments. I seem to be on a roll this week. I've got more compliments in my readings this weekend. So I'm glad I took on an extra day. I was only going to do 1 day, but something told me to do a second day, and I did. And people were like literally crying. They were so excited to see that someone that was able to like get in touch with loved ones and stuff was there. So it really meant a lot to me. I'm glad I made it. Hi, Leanne. Let's see. And I'm sorry, I'm just checking something real quick to make sure I did not miss anything. And of course, I'm messing things up. Oh, of course I am. So, again, if anybody has any questions, and like if you want to order a deck or anything, how to do that. Oh, yeah, ask online, almost ready to go live. Okay, I have to wait. Okay, no. I think I'm checking the wrong person's message. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm just making sure nobody paid for something that I needed to know about before I signed off. Okay, so much love and light to you all. Don't forget, papaya quartz is the stone for, I'm going to say probably the month, but definitely for the week. And ajoite, A-J-O-I-T-E. And this ajoite is in crystal, so quartz crystal, so it amplifies the effects of the ajoite. The ajoite, there's like a little, like a turquoise sort of color stone inside of there. I know it's hard to see. That is a very, 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 very powerful stone in many, many areas of your life, including psychic abilities too. And hopefully this has been of help for all of you today. Much love and light. Please sign on and follow me. Follow on Facebook, like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe, like, and don't forget to share. So everyone gets the opportunity to get us some assistance. And if you would like to have a personal reading afterwards, I am a medium as well. I don't just do cards. Please send me a notification on AOL or on Gmail. It's the Violet Sage at AOL or at gmail.com. Just put reading in the subject line, so it makes it easier for me to find through all that junk mail that I get. Okay. Much love and light to you all. Have a blessed day and happy 4th of July, everyone. Don't forget your Independence Day, an awesome individual, because that's how you shine the most. It's all right to blend your energy with somebody, but don't get lost in their energy. That's like really, really important. Hi, Tiana. I am signing off now. And thank you, Ishka, for the happy birthday. And Kayla, if you'd like to order a deck, yep. And you got the Violet Sage spelled wrong, Violet, but I know you're typing fast. I do the same thing all the time. So yeah, if I'm going to be shipping your order, it's $20 for the deck of cards. Don't forget, the deck of cards comes in a nice hard plastic box with a card reader, 53 cards in the deck, 5 or 6 blanks that are in it, so you can even create your own. 4 seasons, 4 directions, 4 elements, a yes and no card. This really is truly like a complete answer deck. You will not be sorry to order this deck. And it comes in a fake suede velvet like pouch. So it's $20 and it's $4.95 for shipping and handling. So it's $24.95. And again, you can send that to PayPal, Square, Zelly, or Google Pay at thevioletsage@aol.com or 608-477-2192. All right. Much love to you all. You have a blessed day, a blessed weekend. Have fun. Stay safe. Wear a mask. A lot of people that are having the 4th of July fireworks, they're drive-ins. So stay in your car, roll down the windows, turn on the air conditioner, whatever you got to do. Okay. Much love all. Namaste. Blessings. See you next time. Bye-bye.